What's up, guys? What's up, Justin? What's up, Mo? Affluent Journeys. Yeah, there was way more snow this time last year. Way more snow. Last Thanksgiving, I made a video that was skiing 9990 up at Park City. So, way more snow. It honestly couldn't be much much different, the contrast. We had a ton of snow last year, and we have virtually like no snow this year right at the moment. What's up, Devin Borks, Snaky Penguin Dragon? What's going on? Lake Tahoe Skiing Edits, Chad Middleton. What up, Greg? What up, Brennan? What's up, Ron? Wednesday night, Thanksgiving Eve. Well, yes, absolutely. I know this is kind of like a Thanksgiving stream, so we'll have to see what we get up to tonight. But I would expect a lot of people are traveling or, yeah, enjoying Thanksgiving with their family. So, what up, Shane? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Instagram? I am live on YouTube. It's a much easier way to chat. So if you guys have YouTube, you're subscribed to the channel, whatnot, you can stop by the YouTube live stream. Finally going skiing tomorrow. Nice, man. What's up, Troy? What's up, Devin? Saw the video with you and your mom. Yeah, thanks, man. That was a fun video. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but that was cool to put together. Your mom is rad. She's pretty cool. Props for getting back out there. Grace and I are here for my account. What's up, Grace, as well? We got 2 for 1, Grace and Shane. Happy Thanksgiving, Luke Snowrunner, and to your family, Dia Melva. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Dude, I want to thank you for the videos. I have learned a lot and picked up on something I need to work on while skiing from watching the videos. Thank you. I'm glad that they have been informative for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending that snow to the east. Skied 6 inches of fresh today. Sugar Loaf, Maine. Jason, love to hear that. I don't know if I sent it over there, but I'm glad that some made its way over there. What up, Medium of Media? Love the mom video. I know the family videos surprisingly do. I don't want to say they do the best, but they definitely get the most sort of engagement and stuff like that. So, just skiing one green run, it was interesting. Just sort of the new Insta Ace Pro. Have you seen it yet? I have seen it. Yeah, I took a peek at it. Looks sweet, man. Congrats on the camera. Chris Noddy, the 1999, kicking the Stoke button off tonight. Chris, thank you, man. We are thankful for you. How many days do you have so far, man? It seems like you've been pretty adamant on getting out over there. Mammoth looks good. I gotta be honest. Like, unless it's just what I see, but from a coverage and like run standpoint, it seems like they got a few lifts open, all that sort of stuff. How's the snow looking in Park City and Deer Valley? We are very, very, very light on snow. There is essentially no snow. There's really no snow anywhere other than the one run that they have kind of made snow and been able to sort of curate a bit more. But yeah, there's actually, there's a bit more up top, but yeah, we are very light right now. I'm going to ski tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just going to go out for a little bit. And Winter Park for the week, praying for snow. Yeah. Everyone's got to pray for snow. J Pros are wondering where you're going to be at this weekend. 9 inches in the Cottonwoods. What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, dude, I mean, you still got 9 inches on not a lot, so that's all. I'm actually going up to Jackson Hole this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for their opening weekend. At the time, Alta hadn't announced their opening, so yeah, I'll do Alta on Monday, but yeah, I'm gonna be in Jackson Hole this weekend. So yeah, I won't be going to Alta opening day. Just didn't. You have to reserve for Jackson Hole, and at the time I made my reservations, yeah, Alta hadn't announced their opening, so. I see you're wearing my new duck hunting hat. Dude, this is the tiger camo one. I really like this one. Would you have close had you with the elks let them run? I know, dude. I'm thinking about bringing out the elks. No idea about the bump on my heel. Oh yeah, we both share the bump. I think a lot of people have that bump. Really like the video with your mom ordered a Stoke Squad hoodie today. Ron, you're like one of 2 people who have ordered a hoodie. But yeah, I like them. I will say they, like I said on the description, they do. I think they run a little small. I was wearing a 2XL in those photos, but I went with like the best hoodie that I could get, from like a quality standpoint and all that sort of stuff. So that's, yeah. 700 for all the camera. Wow. I just picked up a Hero 12. Let's go. You blame me. You blame me. Hero 12 sweet, man. Did you get the max lens mod with it? Max lens mod 2.0. Mammoth has the most terrain open. Yeah, I believe it. They're just like regular hoodies, man. They're not like a tech hoodie or anything like that. They're just, yeah, just a regular sweatshirt. K2 Mindbender 120s. Are those the 3-piece boot? Are those kind of like the full tilt things? Will you ever go to Crested Butte? I think eventually at some point in my life, yes, I will at some point go to Crested Butte. Very limited stuff, Chin. You're not even supposed to be here, man. Yeah, I haven't really announced it or anything like that. But there is some small stuff up there. No, I'm not going to Grant Targhee. Grant Targhee's not on any of the passes that I have, so I'm I probably won't. And I'm definitely not going to go when I'm up there now. There's just no snow. Won't be here tomorrow, so I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Right back at you, man. What's up, Jay? I like Steamboat. I think Steamboat's a pretty cool resort. Yeah, there's plans to ski Jackson Hole mid-season for sure. I think Salomon QST 106s are one of the best all-mountain skis out there. And pivot bindings are the best binding out there, so that would be a very solid setup. What's up, Tara? You ever had a ski injury? Yeah, of course. Of course I've had a ski injury. Brett, thank you. Welcome to Stoke Squad. Thank you, Brett. Teaching my 1.5-year-old to ski. Oh my god, that's so young. Good on you. What about Zermatt? What about it? First day in the Dynastar 108s and on snow this season at Copper. Gonna be throwing some invites in the Discord if Colorado people are ever trying to meet up. Love to hear that, Jared. Those Dynastars are apparently really, really nice. Congrats on the day one. Legacy Sports Center have it. I'll get on their website. Okay. I definitely recommend it, man. I think it's like kind of a necessity with that camera, especially if you want to do like skiing stuff in POV. Yeah. Let's get Lucas Catani to 100K. I appreciate the hype, Snaky Penguin Dragon. I think we're going to be a far stretch from that, but after hearing your tips for your mom, keep your thighs moving and try to remember that when I hit the slopes. Nice, Logan. Yeah, the thighs together is a big, yeah, it's something that I'm always, I feel like now it's a little bit more second nature for me, but a lot of people think they got to keep their feet together, their knees together. But yeah, keep the thighs together, kind of the good way to go about it. Especially once you get in deeper snow. Right now, the snow is pretty light everywhere. Colorado might have more than we do. But yeah, I mean, I would just say a lot of the snow in the western U.S. is pretty, it's pretty light, to be honest. Alex Curvin, I don't really drink beer, to be honest. I'm not super into beer. I mean, I would say, like, if I were to get a beer, it'd be like a Corona or something. But I don't really know, like, too many specialty sort of things. Grapple Ganger, what's up, man? Skied Main Street last Friday was insane. Hope all's well. Come ski Alta. We'll show you around. Loving this season of Catania so far, man. I really appreciate the support, especially coming from the Cottonwoods, man. Yeah, that means a lot to me. I feel like the Cottonwoods is an interesting place for me, but I appreciate the 10, dude. And crazy that you did Main Shoot with the amount of sun that we have. Good on you, dude. And yeah, definitely be at Alta on Monday is my plan right now, and then just trying to balance out the other 6 days that I have left. When are you going to Solitude again? Honestly, man, whenever they open up some more stuff, I feel like it was I feel like there's just really not a lot open. So hopefully with this next storm, I'll go back there. It's been tough, to be honest. Even Colorado was better because I had more options, but I was like, to go back to canyons and ski the same run, I'm like, from a production standpoint, I almost feel like it devalues what I do. So that's why I didn't ski today. I'm going to try to do something tomorrow on the Park City side, but I'm kind of like, yeah. So it's been tough. So that's why I think the trip up to Jackson will be fun and all that sort of stuff, but would you rather have good boots with cheap skis or cheap boots with really good skis? I'd rather have good boots with cheap skis. Meetup is March 9th and 10th, guys. 9th and 10th at Park City and Solitude. Where are we at on Japan? We are nowhere on Japan. I blew up my knee. Just watch your video. How would you recommend getting back into it? I mean, I think you just got to take the jump into it, you know? I mean, I would recommend strength training, and, you know, I take it you kind of went through all the PT and stuff. You know, wear a brace if that gives you the confidence, but I get it's scary. I think there's only really one way to do it is just kind of just jumping right back into it. You know, I think the first day is going to be the scariest, you know? So yeah, that's really, I don't know. I wish I had some better, like, tangible advice, but what's up, Jacob? Gonna take advantage and just take out my roommates. Nice, man. That's a good idea. Brett with the 5 and Jay gifted 5. I'm sorry I missed that. Jay, thank you for the 5 gifted. Eric, John Podol's got one. Joe Martinez, Snaky Penguin Dragon, and Frankie. Welcome to Stoke Squad via Jay and Brett with the 5. Booked a trip to Banff, 1 day at Louise, 1 at Sunshine, last day undecided, 12/4 to the 8th. Did you make it to Sunshine? Any tips? I did go to Sunshine. It was actually one of the only places I ever went to last year that I had no video footage from. I spent a good day there with my dad and my sister. I guess it kind of depends what you're looking for, but in my opinion, Sunshine doesn't have a ton of advanced terrain. They have Delirium Dive, which I think you need avalanche gear and a partner for. So if you're really looking for some gnarly stuff, that's kind of their claim to fame. If not, the runs on the lookers left of the mountain are pretty fun. But other than that, it's a pretty exposed mountain with a lot of like good groomers. The views are probably the best views I've ever seen on a resort. So I don't have a ton of time there, but I think that whole Banff area, like just being in the Canadian Rockies is kind of what that's all about. If you have that last day undecided and you're not necessarily looking to ski, I would recommend driving up the Icefield Parkways if you've never been. It's arguably like the most beautiful road in the world. Very, very cool scenery. It takes you up to Jasper National Park and back. So yeah, I have heard that Lake Louise is the more fun mountain of the two, but I don't really have a ton of time there, but definitely, dude, just being in Banff will be like pretty incredible. And Jay with 20. Jay, orders placed on top of that. Oh my God, dude. Jay, you're going off, man. I was able to link up with Jay yesterday, and we were able to ski a few laps and just kind of be in the presence of each other as we lap. So it was cool seeing Jay in uniform. But Jay, thank you for the 20, man. Thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. I gotta come by the tune station. I appreciate it, guys. I'm just gonna skip down. So if I missed your stuff, I apologize, but I'm gonna keep the chat rolling. Are you gonna head out east this year? I probably won't head out east this year, my friend. What camera do you have? I got a Hero 10, but it just looks like I'm moving so slow. I use a few different cameras. I have the Hero 12. I have the GoPro Max. Then I have a Canon mirrorless that I use. Yeah. What's up, Instagram? If I miss your stuff, I would recommend coming over to like the YouTube. It's a lot more interactive, and it's just easier for me to respond on the YouTube. And it's just a lot better quality. Are you going to visit the Pacific Northwest? I'm planning on it. I mean, I think I'm kind of seeing like where I'm kind of seeing where the snow is going to be this year, because right now it's just dry everywhere. But also I'm going to see kind of what makes sense to travel to is all. And just seeing how the channel performs the next month and stuff, I think will have a big impact on kind of, because obviously the traveling is expensive and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to see kind of what we can do. Levi, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I thought maybe I'd see you out at Solitude. Never been to Big Sky. I'd love to get back up to Big Sky, Herney. Back up to Montana and stuff. Oh, is Regina in here? Oh, maybe she's not in here yet. What's the thing I'm trying to work on most this season? I think I'm trying to work on my edge control mostly, and just really trying to refine the balance that I have on my skis and on my edges. I think is a big thing. And I would love to get a little bit more comfortable on bigger cliffs and stuff like that. And just, yeah, I just don't, when I have a camera on my back all the time and all that sort of stuff, but I would like to sort of show some more of my bigger mountain skills, in a safe way. So could be something I progress more into. And then filming, just telling better stories and just really just buttoning up what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want to be the biggest on YouTube. I just want to be the absolute best at what I do, and the best in the industry. So I just think I'm in the final sort of 10% of where I'm at, but it's obviously the hardest stuff to sort of all get together. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with stuff. I've started watching Luke's around early 2022. Nice, man. I don't know what you think, chin crayons or daffies. I think daffies are pretty cool. I don't know what chin crayons are, but daffies are sweet. I probably won't get a dog for van life. I just think it wouldn't be fair to the dog, to be honest. I love dogs. I definitely want to get one. I just don't know if right now is the best point for me in life. But yeah, definitely getting a dog. 11:30 to 12:1. I bet, dude. I think I might make a Mammoth trip before Christmas. I might even just skip Tahoe and just do like 5 days in Mammoth if it keeps up like this. But what's a good first double black at Park City? I would try Blue Slip. Blue Slip's a good one. Blue Slip or anything off of McConkey's lift. Have a happy Thanksgiving, by the way, and all in the chat. You too, man. Thank you for the 10, dude. Hopefully I'll see you out in the Cottonwoods pretty soon. It's close in the AM for some laps. Oh, man. Nah, I feel that, man. I obviously got the Thanksgiving stuff. I think I'm just going to try to go up to Park City for a few hours. I don't even know, to be honest. I'm based in Park City, Utah. Best pow skis. I'm looking for some deep pow skis. I would just look at anything that's kind of in that 120 underfoot range if you're looking for something for really deep snow. I think the Volkel Revolt 121 is a good one. The Ben Chetler 120 is a good one. So, Scoop from Longtime Snowmakers DV has hit the triangle trees after a storm in January. Yeah, what's up, Todd? The triangle trees and X-Files, all that sort of stuff are really, really good. I can't wait for Deer Valley. That's one of the most mountains I'm most excited to open. Yeah, Cottonwoods are. I think Alta shows 10 inches on what's tomorrow night, like Thursday night. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. The thing is, we need like a 50-inch storm cycle, to be honest. You know, like the 10, like we'll take anything we can get, but we need like one of those just like big storms to come in. Full feature ski film. I mean, to be honest, about 2 seasons ago, I put together a 30-minute, I'm going to call it like a ski mega vlog on my whole season. It was called Patience and Prudence from a long time ago. Early days of my YouTube stuff. But yeah, to be honest, I just feel like my ski, what I do, doesn't necessarily tailor itself towards a full feature ski film. If I was filming other people and stuff like that, I think maybe there would be more potential there. But at the end of the day, I think just with what I do, I don't know. It'd have to be like a self-interview thing. That's kind of what I did on the film that I made before. It's called Patience and Prudence, but it's kind of just like a glorified season recap. Yeah, we'll get 50 mid-December. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, especially because they're, you know, if it's really supposed to be an average season, it means we're going to be getting some big dumps. What's up, Silk? Thoughts on the new Insta? Gonna grab the DJI Action 4, my giveaway, but it looks nice. I didn't look too much into it, but I did go on their website. Like, I think it's sweet with the flip out screen, and they partnered with Leica on it, so it's pretty rad. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's pretty rad. I haven't like seen the footage. I haven't ever worked with like Insta360 footage and stuff like that, but you like the flag on the door. That's a Stoke Squad flag. The official Stoke Squad flag. I got it hanging up in the van. What up, John Camp? Thank you, Lewis. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, man. Almost at 60K. Almost. I think maybe by the end of this calendar year. I mean, look, the thing with the White Walkers, I use them on a groomer like 7 laps, you know, so I don't really have enough information. My recommendation, if you want a daily driver, I would recommend the JJ. It's just more... There's really no camber in the White Walker, so I think using it around the mountain is going to be kind of annoying. And the JJ has more camber, a little bit less rocker, but if I had to pick between the two, I think the JJ is going to be a better daily driver because of the poplar ash core. It's going to be a little bit more durable. I think dailying that White Walker with the Karuba, I think it's going to get pretty beat up. Unless you're just in a place where you're just really skiing POW like all the time. But of course someone could daily driver it. I mean, you could daily driver anything, right? I could daily driver my ARG 133s if I wanted to. But that's just off the top, kind of based on what the ski is made out of and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it as a daily driver. I'll be at Elta on Monday. You and O Leaps are my favorite ski channels. Oh my god, that dude is literally crazy. Hey, looking to get a balaclava before my season. Any unsponsored recommendations? Dude, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so anything that I recommend, it's a genuine sort of thing that I use. So I've ridden a 116 on icy days for sure. I mean, 2 years ago, the 116 was all I ever had. I just had my JJ. I didn't even know any better. I just used the JJ all the time. What up, Matt? Would you be interested in a reverse polygamy thing with the Stoke Squad so we can get that carpool discount? New age FLDS, know what I'm saying? I'm totally in, dude. Sign me up. I'm totally in. What resort opens next in Utah? Alta or Alta, however you want to say it. But Alta opens Friday. I think you'll see Snow Basin next weekend. Deer Valley also opens next weekend. Snowbird opens Thursday. Brighton is kind of the next one that they haven't really announced. So next week you should see a lot of the Utah stuff open up. But yeah, DV just won best overall resort. I mean, it's always kind of like subjective on how exactly they rank them, you know, but there's no doubt that Deer Valley is an incredible mountain. Not necessarily just for the terrain. The terrain is rad, but just for what they provide. I mean, the whole experience is kind of unmatched in my opinion. And I don't even utilize this stuff, you know. I don't ever eat at the lodge. I don't do their you know, the accommodation, so I don't even use it, but yeah, there's a reason why DV is kind of what DV is. I need to see some POV skiing footage of it. All the reviews earlier are such sellouts. Yeah, that's the one. That's like my one gripe with kind of the release days. Like everyone puts out their video today on it, and it's like, you know, I mean, they all come, you know, GoPro killer, the best action camera. Like, how many times have we seen that with an action camera release? You know, yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing, right? How are you enjoying the Armada suit? I really like it, to be honest. I definitely feel the difference between a suit of that quality and the Montec. Not that there was anything wrong with the Montec, you know, and obviously I used it for over 100 days for 2 years. I had the one really wet day, and it was very, very good at keeping me dry. That's the 3L Gore-Tex. But I think the Montec would have honestly done very similar. So I would have no hesitance with Montec, to be honest. I think Montec makes a good product for the price point. So I guess my point is, like, I see why a suit is, I mean, that suit that I'm wearing, it's like $500 for the jacket, $500 for the pants, you know, so I can see why it's an $1,000 suit. But I also realize not everyone needs that. So I enjoy the Armada suit though. It's really nice. Snowman, thank you for the 8 months. Ryan, thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that, Ryan. Will you go to Brighton? Yes, I will go to Brighton. I use a turtle fur balaclava. It's called turtle fur. I think you can literally get it on Amazon. Go to Eldora tomorrow. I won't be at Eldora, but have fun. Stoke Squad sticker officially on the helmet. Let's go. I won't be at Stevens Pass opening day. Any thoughts and recommendations? I mean, dude, December 11th, I mean, it's all going to depend on if there's snow. If it's your first time out west, you're going to be kind of blown away regardless, in my opinion. I would also check out Snowbird if you're going to be in Little Cottonwood. But I don't know Alta that well. Brighton's queuing at opening soon. Have you gone skiing in Tahoe? Yes, I have. I have. What was it like for you starting out at the beginning of your YouTube journey? I feel like I'm still starting out on it. But I don't know, man. Make videos and no one watches them, and you just keep making videos. That's about it. I prefer the Park City side, Alex Oates. I just think I love Jupiter. It's one of my favorite zones ever in all of skiing, and yeah, I like Park City side. I know it better. I feel like Canyon sometimes. I mean, you have 9990, but my thing with 9990 is the two good runs, in my opinion, like Red Pine Chutes and Charlie Brown. You have to take 2 lifts to get back there, so it can just kind of be, I don't know. I think from an advanced skiing standpoint between McConkey's and Jupiter, I just enjoy skiing those areas better. I think if you have no editing experience and you don't use Adobe Premiere Pro, I would recommend the Insta360. If you have editing experience and you use Adobe Premiere Pro, I would get the GoPro Max. I think the GoPro Max produces a better image quality, but it's a lot harder to get that image compared to something like the Insta360. 13P better than Armada. Dude, it honestly doesn't matter. Every single ski brand is good, and better is just a subjective term. I mean, what does better mean? You know, I would just get whatever you want to get, dude. Yes, I've gone skiing in Tahoe. I've been to Tahoe the past 2 years in December, in both of their big superstorms where they've gotten, 4, 5, 6 feet of snow, whatever it was. So yeah, I've been to a few resorts in the Tahoe area. I used a GoPro Max, Como. Can't stay, just wanted to say hi. What up, Chris March? Happy Thanksgiving. We get some tomorrow and Friday. Look, man, we're supposed to get snow. Until we see that snow on the ground, we haven't gotten any snow yet. That's what I think about snow reports. If you had to keep one of these seasons, which one would you keep, sun or snow? If you had to keep one of these seasons, I would keep the snow. I don't really know how to answer that question. Are you saying either Bluebird days or POW days? I would have to go POW days. I have 3 Armada suits, skier kids on the east. What do you recommend for a first pair of powder skis? First pair of powder skis. Are you asking me about like a specific model? There's plenty of them out there, but I would say something in that 110 to 120 millimeter range. Preferably on the higher end of that. 115, a 116, a 118, I think would be a really good underfoot range. What ski exactly? It depends. I mean, are you freestyle orientated? Do you just want, are you not? Do you want a directional pow ski? Can you spend $1,000 on skis? Do you want to spend $400 on skis? I mean, there's a lot else that goes in there. But definitely just something in that underfoot range is going to be what you want. Preferably something with tip and tail rocker, but I know, yeah, the whole tail rocker isn't necessary. Do you have any goals of skiing Europe? I would love to ski Europe. I just, my thing is that Europe just doesn't get the same snow that the Western US does. You know, like you look at the average snowfall of Zermatt, it's like not even close to what somewhere like Little Cottonwood gets, but it would be really cool for the experience. You for hire as a guide? I don't really do like, yeah, that guiding stuff. I'd be happy to give you recommendations based on what you're looking for, but yeah, you don't need to hire me for any of that stuff. Bro, can my YouTube channel have a shout out? It's Tav Outdoors. There you go, man. Tav Outdoors. You should do a Brighton night skiing video. I want to, man. I want to do more night skiing. I think Brighton is the spot to do it. Would be really cool. I think that's definitely in the cards. Skied Elta and snowboard and prefer Elta. Nice, man. They're both very, very nice. Lucas, who would win in an arm wrestling match? Jay Puddles. I mean, I think in the best 2 out of 3, Jay Puddles and Alex would each win one, then it would come down to like a rubber match, and I'm gonna have to say that Jay Puddles is gonna take it. I started skiing at like 4 years old. You ever skied Arizona Snowball? No, I have not, Taylor. Or Sunrise, no. Chin with the $5. Chin, aren't you supposed to be at a game, dude? Or did you just, were you bluffing, or did you just do that on purpose? You like come in and say, oh, I'm not gonna make it, guys. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna be here. And now you've been here the whole time. Thank you for the 5, dude. My order's put in. Let's clean Lucas out of stock. Go ahead, try. Go ahead, try. Chin, thank you, man. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you think of it when you receive it. I appreciate the support. I'm trying to see here. What did Chin pick up? Chin got a hoodie and a cap. No way, dude. You got the black one. I appreciate that, man. I kind of took, I don't know, what day was it? Maybe Monday, Sunday. Trying to figure it all out. So far it's been working. But I appreciate it, dude. I like the GoPro 12. I've used GoPros all, yeah, I've only used GoPros. I never have an issue with my GoPros. Yeah, you guys see what I make with it, and that's, yeah, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't use it. I think the image is beautiful. I have a lot of options with kind of what I wanted, the different frame rates and resolutions, which I still think keeps GoPro a cut above the other action cameras out there. Being able to shoot in a log profile flat, being able to use GoPro Labs, programming a higher bitrate in the footage so it's just better quality. There's a lot you can do with a GoPro if you know what you're doing. So yeah, I love the 12. I think it's the best GoPro that they've made. What up, Lucas? Off to Aruba tomorrow. Hell yeah, Mike. Have fun, man. You frying or smoking your turkey tomorrow? That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask my mother because she's doing the turkey. I don't think we fry it. I think we put it in the oven. You ever skied in the EU? No, I have not. Rocking 110 skis. Nice. GoPro since Hero 1, now Max and 11. Wonder how 1080 Hero 1 would mix in. Thoughts? You should do a video on it. You film with the Hero 1 and have your son film with the 11, Bob. That'd be cool. Abe Kislevitz did a video on that, actually, with the Hero 9 and the Hero 1. His girlfriend used the Hero 9 and he used the Hero 1, and they like made a video. It was pretty cool. My stickers are on the way. Nice, Ryan. Yeah, I just got caught up on all the orders today. So yeah, I think with Thanksgiving it might, I don't know, you can expect them next week, but yeah, all the stickers should be out. You should come to Eastern Quebec, Canada, and ski the Chalk Mountains. Great pal of your vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Are you coming to Banff this season? Yes, I am. Opinion on Icelandic Nomad one. I've never used them, man. But if they work for you and you like them, that's all that matters, dude. Icelandic Nomad. They sound sweet. 2024 100s or the 23 106s? That's a good question. I think the I want to just double check something here. Yeah. It kind of depends. In my opinion, so the 100 is made out of what's called the Kruba core. I think if it's going to be a lot softer of a ski. So I think if you want that soft, poppy, buttery ski, the 100 might be a little bit better. The 106 is honestly a pretty stiff ski. It's made out of a different piece of wood or construction of wood. So I think the 106 is going to do better for, like, in my opinion, all mountain ripping, groomers, and just sort of still having a fun, lively ski. Just because the ski is stiff doesn't mean it's not playful. But the 100 is going to be a little bit softer, lighter, stuff like that. Look, man, John Potos is part of the Stoke Squad. Look at his green name. No, but you guys would end in a tie. I'd probably smoke both you guys though. What resorts did you go to in Tahoe? I've been to Heavenly. I've been to Kirkwood. I've been to Sugar Bowl. I've been to why am I blanking on the whole name? Palisades, Alpine Meadows, and the other side. Is that it? Kirkwood? Yeah, I think that's kind of it. When's the Stoke Squad merch coming out? I like secretly, quietly published hats and hoodies on my website. I haven't really announced them, but there is some very limited stuff. Concerning any other ski brands or models, not really. If a brand, yeah, steps up, that's a different sort of story. But yeah, if it's on my own money, my own accord, yeah, not really. There's a few questions in here that I want to get to, but what camera am I using right now? I'm using the camera that I vlog with. It's a Canon R6 Mark II with a 24mm 1.4 lens. I will not be at Alta opening day. No, I'm going to be in Jackson Hole. How long do your GoPro batteries last? Right now, I literally don't even go through one whole battery. I take 2 batteries with me, 2 of the Enduro batteries. When the days are longer and I'm filming more, 2 batteries will be all I go through. The max batteries last a very long time. But yeah. So yeah, it's hard for me to give you like an actual like quantitative number, but I will barely go through more than one battery. What microphone do you use for shredding? A lot of the stuff I just use the native microphone right on the GoPro Max, and then I have like a shotgun mic for my vlog camera when I'm like using my big camera, but a lot of the stuff is just right off the GoPros. I think Utah is Colorado on steroids, to be honest. I think the terrain is better in Utah. I think the snow is, there's just more snow. Not the snow is not necessarily better. I think the snow quality is very similar between Utah and Colorado, but really any snow that gets to Colorado typically hits Utah first, and the storms really die out before they get to Colorado. There's cases where Colorado will get storms that Utah doesn't, obviously, but yeah, in my opinion, Utah is just a better Colorado. And all the mountains are just easier to get to, closer to the city. But Colorado's great also. I mean, Colorado's definitely worth going to. Steamboat, Crested Butte, never been, but Telluride, Breckenridge, all those mountains are great. What's up, Dakota? What's up, Matt Edwards? I'll be at Park City side tomorrow if people are still around, and yeah. Just ordered another sticker. Thank you, Hunter. Has there been good Utah snow years where the November... Yeah, I mean, November is by no means a indication of the snow year, put it that way. Yeah, November is not... I mean, sure, does it help? Yeah, but just because there's a light November does not mean that the rest of the year is bad. Papa Joe should start his own channel. Dude, I have told Joe this time and time again. I'm like, dude, you should just be your own channel. The thing is, he just has no, you know, he doesn't even, barely even knows how to use a computer, but I would like do it for him because I think it would be such a hit. But yeah. What's up, MR2 Fire? Let your mom cook turkey. Since I got a little cheap this year, only about an icon and this one for sale to at least open the Eagle chair. Yeah, but don't you have unlimited to icon or to Solitude? You can just go rip Solitude. Yeah, very well said, Jeremy. Honestly, like, and here's the thing, guys. Last year is an incredible outlier. Last year is a year that probably won't happen again for another 10, 15 years, you know? Like, last year, if you guys remember 2021, 2022, the snow year was crap, right? Then last year was, like, the best snow year some of us will ever remember. And I just think people are, like, they're expecting that this year. And that's just, it's just an outlier, plain and simple. It just isn't a normal year, you know? But most of the Utah snow will come, their first big storms won't happen till late November, early December. But that's why when people are like, hey, I'm coming early December, I'm like, look, that's not, some of the mountains barely are open early December, you know? So I just, yeah, I like I said, November is not an indication of the snow year. Now, if we get to February and it's still very, very light, then like we need a miracle March to just dump and try to revive what we're doing. So yeah, now is not a time to panic. There should be some more mom stuff. I think the goal with mom is to get her through this season. I do not want to see her get hurt again. She's on a whole different level than Joe, so it's yeah, it's really cool to ski with her. So my dad got me into skiing. My parents, my dad, really. Are you going back to Whistler this year? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. You know who called me yesterday? Actually, was Mark Warner. Is that his last name? From the Low Pressure Podcast. I don't know if you guys watch the or listen to the Low Pressure Podcast. He talks to like the best skiers in the world, you know? And so he called me. We talked for literally like 35 minutes, and he's based up in Whistler. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go up there. I don't have anything planned at the moment. How many total resorts are on top? That's a good question, Levi. I think there's a lot of resorts. El Nino years can be weird. Yeah. I honestly don't even know what all that Nino stuff means, but... Why do you have so much Armada gear? I just like them. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. We kind of... I think I need to make that like a disclaimer and everything. But yeah, never spoke to Armada. I've heard that GoPro Max only films in 8-minute increments. Is that true? GoPro will... The clip will be cut. It doesn't mean that the camera's going to stop recording. You can continuously record, but when you go to look at the footage, there's going to be separate files. Yes, it's in 8-minute increments. But honestly, if you're filming like an 8-minute 360 clip, like it's you know, that's a lot of footage to kind of go through and try to export out and work with. So my recommendation with the Max is kind of be a little bit more selective with how you shoot. It's just, yeah, will save you space, storage. I mean, one of the things I don't think people truly understand is like the amount of storage. I mean, this is just like, these are 4 terabyte drives. I guess not this bottom one, but these are 4 terabytes. This is probably from, I want to say since like April. So just the amount of storage that I'll go through is just like, yeah, each video will be about like 200 gigabytes just from all the footage that I get. So Papa Joe's coming out to Utah, I think like December 1st. So we might do Deer Valley opening day together. Then he's going to be in Utah for about 4 weeks. So I think there'll be some Papa Joe stuff coming up. But yeah, he's just not in Utah right now. Utah over Colorado all day. Colorado is great. Like, I hope that wasn't like me saying Colorado isn't good. Yeah, you know, I went to grad school in Colorado. I feel like I have to say this every time. So I skied a lot of Colorado for 2 years. So, but yeah, I like Utah more. Is Monte a good quality brand, or are there better brands for the same price? I think you can get... I think the quality of Montec is honestly fine. I never had an issue where like the stuff fell apart. I never had an issue where... Yeah, I never had an issue with the gear that made it where I couldn't use it. Is there brands for the same price? I mean, you could probably find stuff. I know 686, Volcom, Helly Hansen. That stuff is good, very, very good quality stuff in that same sort of price point. But it's hard to get too much stuff cheaper than what you can with Montec. So, do you think Park City will have better snow soon? I wish I had an answer for the snow questions, but I have no idea. I hope so. Based on historical evidence, yeah, they should get some snow soon. Does Park City get good snow like Brighton? Park City, here's a good rule to live by if you're out here in Park City. Whatever the Cottonwoods are going to get, Park City's going to get half of that. It just is what it is. Alta and Snowbird get 500 inches of snow a year. Park City gets 250 to 300. Just like Alta's supposed to get 10 inches on Thursday night, Park City's supposed to get 5. So yeah, the snow at Park City's great. It's always half of what the Cottonwoods are going to get. Just thank the hat. Thank you, Spencer. Forgot about the live stream. Eric, what's up, man? Paintball or skiing? I mean, from like skiing is what I do to literally earn the money that I put away for retirement right now and everything. So I mean, skiing is definitely more of my job. I think the rush you get from playing paintball is incredible. It's a very athletic sport. I love them both, but yeah, they're just sort of different avenues for me at the moment. I'll be flying the Stoke flag. Nice, you got a flag. Dude, the flag is sick. Thanks for sharing your art and skiing with us. I feel like you are modeling new ways of manifesting dreams for the skiing world. Awesome to see. Consider giving the free heel a chance one day. It'd be cool to try, but Oh, damn. Eric. Wait, oh, and I missed Mark. How did I miss Mark? Mark, Eric, and Joey Nation. Wow. Mark with the 5 says, what up, Stokes? So kicking off the season this weekend in New York, Lucas's home state. Let's rip. Happy Thanksgiving. Are you skiing, Mark? Please tell me you're skiing. That's awesome. Maybe you're not. Maybe it's too early. Kicking off the season, though. It sounds like you are. Eric with the 877. I'm at the Utica Comets hockey game in Woods Valley's blowing snow. LFG Stoke Squad. Eric. Dude, Utica, man. You are like right in my backyard, man. And Joey Nation with the 99 for 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks. Joey Nation dropped this last week, $99.99. Kai and Haley, the 9-year-old Rippers, are checking in. Kai and Haley, what's going on, guys? Please tell me how your first day was last week. Thanks for inspiring them. Kai wants to launch off some side hits with you one day. We appreciate what you do. Keep it going. Man, that really means a lot to me. The coolest thing about what I've been doing is the impact that it has on kids and the fact that I can be some sort of good example or good role model for the younger generation. I truly pride myself on that, and I take a lot of accountability and responsibility in that. So it makes me stoked to hear 9-year-old Rippers. I would love to hit some side hits, but I'm sure Kai and Haley are going to hit them way bigger and better than I do. But Joey Nation, thank you for the $99.99. Kai and Haley, I hope you guys had a good first day or first few days now at this point. And if you guys are ever out in Utah, we definitely should take a lap or something. Joey, thank you for the $99.99. Eric, thank you for the $8. Mark, thank you for the 5. Mark says that he is skiing. Belly Air. Congrats, man. Day 1. Can't wait to see the vlog on it, dude. I better see some clips. Yo, I know I'm late, but I love the hat, my boy. Dakota, what's up, man? You're never late, dude. I had full faith that you would stop by. Who's better what they do, Lucas or Evan? Dude, to be honest, it's 50-50, right? It's either going to snow or it's not going to snow. That's how I see it. I thought Papa Joe lived in Utah. No, Joe lives in upstate New York. So he still works. He doesn't really necessarily work full-time much anymore. But, yeah, he still works in Syracuse, New York. So he spends more time out here in the winter. But, yeah, he still has, like, yeah, he lives in central New York. Any heli cat skiing? I think we will see some cool heli skiing this season. That's all I'm going to leave it at. Well, fingers crossed, I guess. I can't control if we actually fly or not, but yeah, I think I'm excited to share when this stuff is solidified. Yeah, I'll definitely be at Mammoth this year. I love paintball. I haven't played since I was little. Paintball's so fun. I'm actually trying to create some stuff for the off season of this channel, which would be kind of like paintball main season. I'm thinking of kind of going on a whole second channel, something that can be just dedicated to paintball to try to have an additional sort of revenue stream when this dies down. So oyster dressing, fresh cranberries, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. What's up, Lucas? I'm from Indiana, and the ski season won't start for a bit, but I'm so stoked on watching your videos to get hyped for it. I love to hear that, man. That's what the videos are there for. Get stoked, all that sort of stuff. My 9-year-old son and I love watching your videos. Keep the stoke high this season. That's the plan, man. Stoke high. Say hi to your 9-year-old son. Lots of 9-year-olds. Gotta love them side hits. Levi's a side hit king. What time you plan to get started on Monday? I mean, I don't know, because I think I'm going to be driving back from Jackson Hole Monday morning. So if I leave Jackson at like 6, which probably means 6:30, I probably want to get to Alta till like, because it's gonna. Where do I come in from Jackson? I probably want to get to Alta till like sort of late morning, 10 or 11. I guess I still haven't really decided yet. If I go, I might leave Jackson Sunday night. I could drive halfway. I've done that before. Sit at the truck stop in Cokeville. But I don't know yet. I definitely won't be there like 9 a.m. Monday. Any trips planned to Europe this year from the Instagram? I don't have any trips planned, no, man. 50-50 is how we guess for rain. Goran Whiteface open this weekend. Nice. That's awesome. I didn't know East Coast was opening up. I guess it's kind of that time. I wanted to get the GoPro Max, but I'm 13. How long till I get better editing do you think it will take? Ready to go. Look, man, if you're 13, you could spend the next 7 years of your life just editing, and by the time you're 20, which is still so young, you'd be an absolute wizard. So I wouldn't... You're going to get better every day that you edit. That's just the way it goes. But yeah, you got to love... You have to love the process of progression. You have to love the process of getting better. You know, like I didn't come out of my mom's, belly just knowing how to edit, But I started when I was 23, not 13. So like, yeah, you're 13, man. Don't rush it. It's going to take time, but if it's something you want to do, it's awesome that you know it at your age. But yeah, you can't rush it. For paintball, I'd recommend, SoCal. My worry with that is, can you, could I show up at one of these places and get spins in and play points? That's kind of my worry when if I were to go to those big fields, like, or the team's already so formed that there's just no way, if that makes sense. That's my worry. I would love to go to Southern California and play. But what was the dream when I was, 12 years old? Kyle Harvey with the 20. Canadian 20. What's up, Lucas? Just popping in for a bit while on break. Good to see you're out on the snow. Great content as always. Keep it real. Kyle, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for being a part of the Stoke Squad, my friend. Thank you for the 20 Canadian. Hope you have a good day at work or good night at work, whatever's going on. And yeah, man, all good. Just trying to, it's been a little slower. Been a slow November for sure. But hopefully it starts to pick up with some more snow. But thank you, man. First day at Snowbird is going to be November 30th, Thursday, opening day. Third period is starting, got to go. And then I'm honestly already apprehensive about going to Elta on Monday and opening day on Snowbird because that's 2 of my 7 days. And I'm kind of like, should I even use the days? But I'm like, I think I should. So I don't know. But yeah. And then I probably won't go back to Alta or Bird until there's like a POW day. Dude, you come out to Ski Tahoe. Come play at Capital Edge. Dave Baines owns the park. Come play with my team. Dude, I would love that, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to stay connected to you, Stephen Hughes, but I would seriously take you up on some of those offers. We just don't have a big enough paintball scene here in Utah. Bye for now. Back to the Bruins game. When you coming to Big Sky? I don't have any plans yet. You ever been to Beaver? I've never been, but I have the Indy Pass, so my plan is to go to Beaver this year. Eric gifted the 5. I don't even know if Eric's in here anymore, but Eric, thank you for the 5 gifted. Mo, Crazy Cara, Bluebird Bum, Wrath You Mice, Ryan, welcome to Stoke Squad. Eric, thank you for the 5 gifted. And the 877. I appreciate you. You going to the Jeans event? I don't think so. I think December 9th is Powder Mountain opening day. For some reason that is in my head. So I think it might be doing Powder Mountain opening day. Used to drive from my home in Canada 1.5 hours to Syracuse. Yeah, that's where I grew up. 23 years was Syracuse. You're gonna hit Big Bear. If I find myself down in Southern California, again, I could see myself going there, but I don't have any plans to kind of go out of my way to Big Bear at the moment. Why do you not do backcountry skiing? There's a few reasons. One, I do everything solo, and so backcountry skiing solo just isn't a good idea. Two, I just, to be honest, I love being able to get a lot of laps in during the day, you know. And three, honestly, from a production standpoint, it's easier for me to do a resort because I can ski more. And four, I just don't do backcountry skiing. I think a lot of people who gravitate towards my channel are resort skiers, and that's just kind of what I do. And five, I'm afraid of avalanches. Six, I have no knowledge of it. Seven, I don't really want to try to post a YouTube video about the backcountry scene. I think there would be a lot of people up in arms about that. So yeah, I could kind of go on and on about why I don't do backcountry skiing. Nothing wrong with it, but yeah, it just isn't for me. Now the sauce has to simmer. Nice, man. You can't do that every time, Matt. You come into the stream and you start talking about your dinner, and it makes me so hungry. I still have another 55 minutes. Just got my new boots fitted. Nice. Just enjoying a 3-beer buzz and watching the stream with Alex Curvin and Eric Elliott. Stoke is high. Scariest moment? I don't know, man. I mean, I think resort skiing, you know, you just kind of always, you know, you're never truly like alone. Getting cliffed out at Revelstoke was kind of one of the moments last year that, not that it was even bad looking back at it, but in the moment I was just kind of like, it was the first time, or one of the times I was just kind of like, oh shit, a little bit. But yeah, I don't put myself in like very high stake, high risk situations. I'll DM you. Thank you, Steven. If you shotgun the beer on stream, you probably get demonetized. What are you guys talking about? Stoke shotgun? Share a pic of the game to your email. Okay, I'll check it out. What other mountains are your favorite other than Snowbird and Alta? Kicking Horse, Revelstoke. I think Jackson Hole is sweet. I really like Mammoth. Mammoth is another awesome one. Palisades in California is the terrain in California is second to none in my opinion. But yeah, I really like the BC resorts. Just want to say, love your videos. Keep on going. Thank you, Hacker. Heading to Mammoth this weekend, going up to Palisades from there. Nice, man. Any good paintball gear bags? I plan an Eclipse, I would say, is probably one of the better ones. Ron Wilson with the 20. I'm not even going to try to say that word because I don't even want to... Yeah, I don't even want to try. Stoke Church, glad you like the coffee and Chipotle salsa. Thanks for the shout out. Where the Riggies at Mama's, the ones I sent, the eggplant parm looked awesome. Happy Thanksgiving. Rod, thank you, man. Yes, I have utilized everything that you sent me, so I really appreciate it. The salsa is very, very good. I've never had their salsa before. The coffee's been great. And honestly, that kind of snowballed this coffee thing. So then I had this other guy reach out. He sent me 2 bags of coffee. Then this other guy said his aunt and uncle have like a coffee shop. Can they send me coffee? So now your 1 bag of coffee that you sent me turned into like 5 or 6 bags of coffee. So now I'm set for coffee, I think, for the foreseeable future, which has been awesome. So, and you know what, Ron? The plan was to make your Riggies, but I forgot to bring them over. It was very, very unfortunate. So the plan now is to make them Friday. But I still have them. We're gonna make them. They're gonna be utilized. So, thank you for the 20, man. Mo with the $4.99. Lucas, thanks for putting me in your video. Happy Thanksgiving to you and all in chat. Let's go, Mo. It was great meeting you. It's awesome being able to put a face to a name with all of these with you guys. So it's great to meet you. And thanks for just being a positive member of what we do here, Mo. Thank you for the $4.99, and of course, And then Dakota with the 420. You get a Stoke Bond. Thanks for putting Mo in your video. You're welcome, Dakota. I did that just for you. And then Shane with the 1999. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. You're so inspiring. Always love watching all the content. Bless you and all you do. Shane, I appreciate you very much, man. The unrelenting support, the consistency, and the positivity is what I value the most, man. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 1999. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Grace. And yeah, you guys got to come on down to the meetup, Stoke Squad meetup. I think it's a really fun time. I think you guys would have a good time as well. Ron, Mo, Dakota, Shane, thank you guys. Kenton Cook Racing. Oh my God, Kenton, what's up, man? I never thought I'd see you in here. Arguably the USA's best race car driver. Literally. If that's the real Kenton, unless it's an impersonator. Zero dairy. There we go. At least you got that right. No dairy for me. I would prefer classic over strawberry cream cheese. Do you do any IFSA free ride camps? No, I do not, Jeremy. I used to do Momentum ski camps, Momentum camps. They still do Momentum camps, but it was mogul camps. Those were the ski camps I used to do in the summer, but I've never done a free ride camp. I just got off my backcountry gear. Can't wait to get out there. Nice, DC. That's sick, man. I think buying used skis for beginners is a very good idea, to be honest. I mean, as long as the ski's not totally beat up and there's core shots and stuff like that, if you're a beginner, I think skis are very resilient, put it that way. Like, you know, yeah, I think I beat the crap out of my skis, you know, and they're still in very good shape. So I wouldn't worry too much about it if you're a beginner. Getting something that you know fits you and stuff like that, but I think buying used skis is a good idea. And then once you even figure out if you like it, you might not even like skiing. Then you could sort of figure out what ski is better for you and your style. Another Canada trip planned. Yes, I think there is a Canada trip planned. Oh, I had 3 of these peanut butter cups, and I haven't even eaten one of them yet. Very good. What do we got going on for music? We're good. Any plans for Blackout Wednesday? Is that a thing? Where are you skiing next? Park City and then probably Jackson Hole. Do some laps with me at Snowbird. I work there. That'd be sick. Words can't describe how much I want to hit up Kicking Horse. I'm stuck with my 1K elevation, 2 left East Coast bump in the ground. Dude, Kicking Horse is gnarly. You should fly into Calgary and then just drive 2 hours and go there. 3 hours. What do you think of Heavenly Lake Tahoe? I only went there once on a very limited day. So I don't really have a good readout of Heavenly. Love zipline ski poles and goggles. I'm just curious, how did you originally come about zipline? So zipline was and they still are, they are a provider of the Park City freestyle team. more of the moguls and stuff, and not like an exclusive supplier, but that's how I originally found out about zipline. That's how I originally sort of got hooked up with zipline years and years ago. I think probably 5-6 years ago now, was through the mogul team at Park City. And so because my dad is on the mogul team, he was using zipline stuff, and so then he kind of showed me them, and he introduced me to Chuck. This was before I even really made videos. Chuck kind of gave me some, but Chuck was so in the mogul industry, the mogul sort of niche. He was trying to get more into like bigger mountain, all mountain stuff. And so at the time I was in Colorado, I would ski, you know, whatever, the all mountain, bigger mountain stuff. So he would send me like his, at the time there were lollipop poles and stuff like that. So then he sent me stuff there. And so that's how I got linked up with Chuck. And honestly, ever since then, I've just never, he's always been really taking care of me. Then as the YouTube got bigger, it grew into a little bit more of an official partnership. There's a discount code now. He kind of really outfits me at the start of each year with the new stuff. So that's how I originally came about them, was from the Park City mogul team. How stoked is the stoke level? Is it a yes that you want to have some? I'm good, Matt. Thank you, though. I was talking to Jay, though. We do need to, you, Jay, DC, and I don't even, anyone else in Park City. We gotta go to like the Boneyard or something. Just grab some food or something one night. Catch up. We'll definitely try to get down there for that meetup, but you gotta come to Whitefish. I know. Ski the picture shoots. Should I go to Alta? Why not? Yeah, go for it. Tear it up. Save one of the peanut butter cups for me, says Tara. I don't even know you're still in here, Tara. To be honest, it's not looking good. There's 2 left, and that first one was way too good. I'm going to eat another one at 7:30 on the dot, then another one at 7:47 most likely, and that's going to be the rest of them. I'm going to Park City during late mid-December. Do you think there'll be a decent amount of snow? To be honest, man, other than this storm that's coming in tomorrow, it looks like it's a pretty good high pressure system. So, you know, we need to get a big storm. It could be a below average December, but I don't know, man. Just keep an eye on the weather report. I have no idea if it's going to snow or not, you know. The Stoke is legit with no snow. That's because Stoke is unconditional, right? I mean, snow or no snow, Stoke's going to be high. Stoke can be amplified, but the actual base level of Stoke is typically unconditional. What's up, Lucas? Sorry I couldn't come earlier. I just had lunch, dinner. Nice, man. Lunch and dinner at the same time. Are you going to Jackson Hole anytime soon? Heard they have a good amount of snow for November. I'm going to Jackson Hole on Friday night. I will be skiing Jackson Hole Saturday and Sunday. Skied 3 times last year and hoping to double that this year. Nice. That'd be awesome. Skiing 6 days a year is pretty good. Hope we get back to Big 7 has good conditions. Me too. Man, the Stoke, so I went outside at 10:30 last night because we had 2 centimeters of snow. Got the full kit on and everything to scooch on my front lawn. Damn, dude. You might be the Stoke MVP. Will you ever come out to the Ice Coast? Probably not, man. It's crazy how much variance there can be. I know, right? That's why, you know, like I said, and I don't even know who remembers it, but 2021, 2022 was maybe one of the worst years that we've ever had for skiing. 2022, 2023 was probably the best year we've ever had for skiing. So, you know, this is what it is. Happy Thanksgiving, Zach. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Lucas, do you like El Pollo Loco? I think I've had El Pollo Loco once, maybe twice. And honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Levi, where do you live, man? Do you live like down in Sandy or Conwood Heights, or where are you at? Give me your exact address. Have you gone to Sierra Tahoe? No, I have not. Totally down. You. Jay, what days do you work? Boneyard. I know, Boneyard would be good, man. That'd be a good spot. We could do it on like, I don't know, whenever it works for everyone. Maybe even like during the weeks, it's a little more mellow. Monday through Friday. We don't need inches, we need feet. Yeah, no, we need like a good, like, well, I guess it all depends. I was going to say 40 inches, but then you just said we don't need inches, we need feet. So we need 3 feet. And we need a good cycle. Regina's the godmother and Justin is the godfather. I'm just a hanger-on enthusiast and a Myrie. That's not true, man. Regina and Justin are definitely staples in the channel. But you are way more than an enthusiast. We should hike up home run. AOY. My stoke right now is 9.5 out of 10. Checking out from the East Coast, I'm not even at 100K. I think I messed this up. California resorts are getting up to 50 degrees. Are you talking about the temperature or the amount of snow? Is Silverton on your ski radar? Go heli ski every year. It's the best. I mean, definitely a place I got to check out. I'm just kind of under the... I'm stubborn about buying a lift ticket once I have the 3 passes. I mean, I know I bought the ticket to Loveland, but that's kind of a little bit different. So, I don't know. I would like to check it out. I just don't necessarily want to have to pay for a day ticket. Ever been to Whitefish? I've never been to Whitefish, no. The stoke is at an all-time high. Broke my hand and my collarbone and missed last season. Talk about the saddest months of my life. Oh man, of all seasons to miss, man. I'm in Park City and I've been looking for you on the slopes, but I've missed you every time. Oh man, I feel like I've been in different sort of colors and ski outfits lately. So, yeah. If you see a GoPro backpack, if you see Armada skis and a GoPro on someone's helmet, that is more than likely me. But yeah, I'll be out tomorrow for a little bit in the morning. What's up, James Folk? Blockhead YouTube, what's going on? Can't wait for your video on Elton. Snowboard might go up this weekend after if you think it's good. Yeah, man. I mean, it's going to be, I think, you know, it's going to be low tide, low coverage, but in Wisconsin, we have no snow, and I'm a ski racer, so we need some snow. Yikes, man. You guys should all go out to, like, Copper in Colorado and go ski. That's a fair response on buying day tickets. Quick question. What was the technique for getting the thumbnail for your most recent video? 200 ND. Was that... Are you talking about the White Walker video? What did I even do for the thumbnail? I hate thumbnails, dude. Like... Oh, no, that was with, I shot that on burst mode. I put the camera in 30 photos in 3 seconds with a 3-second timer. And so when I knew I was coming up to the roller, you know, I hit the button. So it, as a 3-second countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then it snaps 30 photos in 3 seconds. Pew, 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 like that. But yeah, there's no ND filter on that because... I didn't really want the motion blur. I just wanted a sharp photo, so that's why I went no motion blur. And I just sort of kind of buttered a little bit over the knob and put the camera underneath my tips. And honestly, it wasn't very good. I didn't check it until, yeah, I went in after that, so I didn't check it. I don't like how my tips are crossed. But I was like, whatever, this is what I got. So, yeah, that's actually shot with burst photo mode. You could do it with a screen grab. It's going to be a little bit trickier, I feel like, but yeah. Have you ever had Red Banjo? I've never had Red Banjo pizza, actually. That's right on Main Street, I think. But no, I've never had it. Hopefully we can ski Main Bowl at Jupiter in early December, but last year was crazy. Yeah, that was just sort of unheard of. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Jupiter doesn't open until, like, Christmas. I mean, again, this all depends on if it dumps snow or not, but yeah. I could see it not opening up until Christmas. Count me in for a get together to grab food in Park City. Ooh, maybe we need to organize something. We'll cap it at 10 people. I live in South Jordan. Okay. I'm only 10 minutes from the ski bus stop. Yeah, I'm definitely, yeah, six would be early. Broken Hand didn't even stop the stoke as a freak falling rail in the first hour of the day. Didn't tell anyone, so I could finish the day. Damn, dude. All right, here's a fun one. What's your pour over coffee recipe? Yeah, dude, I just completely say F it. I don't weigh anything out. I mean, I probably make coffee purists like scream. I don't weigh anything out. I don't like... Yeah, dude, I just like... At this point, I just sort of eyeball what I'm used to. But yeah, grind up some coffee beans, you know, and just pour the freaking water over it and drink it. I've always wanted to get more into coffee, but I'm also just like... Yeah. What's up, hype for the season? What's up, man? When do you think the Salt Lake Mountains will start to get some snow? No idea, man. I wish I knew. FIS in Killington this weekend. Wait, is there like a World Cup race this weekend in Killington already? Are you using GoPro Max again this year? Yes, I am. Bonanza was going to open this weekend, but it'll probably be another week. Oof. I was kind of hopeful that they were going to open up more terrain for the holiday weekend. Thanksgiving. But all the detaches open probably a month. That's crazy, man. Another week for Bonanza. Man. It's light out there. Noah! The 1999. Happy Thanksgiving. Grateful for all the stoke and entertainment you provide to us. Hard work pays off. Main and tail fun. Noah, you are the man, dude. Thank you for the 1999. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. Every week you're in here. Mane and tail fun. I appreciate it. Just curious, what do you do for work outside of skiing? YouTube is work. That is what I do to earn a living. This is my second year full time on YouTube. So, yeah, the videos that you watch, these live streams like this, I sell stickers now, which is new. That is all ways I earn revenue. I recently started to get brand deals, which has been a cool experience, and a very welcome sort of increase to the revenue stream. But yeah, everything I do is YouTube. Had to go back and check. I know I did too. I honestly hate thumbnails, man. I always try to like, I'm like, man, how can I make the thumbnail process easier? I just feel like my thumbnails suck. Like my titles suck, but they're just like, I don't know, I just feel like they're low key. That's all. They're just more low key. But then that's fine with me. How do you shit in the van? I don't shit in the van. I gotta go find an actual toilet. I don't have a shitter in the van. Brian had got 10 inches in 4 hours. Damn, that's a lot. It's 2.5 inches an hour. When are the Lucas coffee beans dropping? Oh my god. That's something I could get around. I want to get just like a goggle strap. That would be cool. I don't even want the lens. I just want a strap. Be really cool. What are you passionate about outside of skiing? Lots of things. I'm passionate about making videos, probably first and foremost. You know, that's what I really like. You know, I enjoy working out. I enjoy playing paintball. I enjoy various adrenaline rushes. I would say I'm a very passionate person, and if I do something, I do it probably too intensely. I don't really have like a, yeah, if I do something, I go all in. But yeah, I'm really just passionate about living life on my own terms, living and dying on my own sword. Best skiing I ever had was a POW day at Jupiter. That sounds about right, dude. POW days at Jupe, I feel like, are extremely underrated. And if you catch a good one, it's absolutely incredible. Kevin Graham, 8 months. Thank you. Hell yeah. How you doing, Lucas? I'm doing all right, man. Slow November, which is good and bad, but all good, man. Healthy. Feeling good. Body's recovered. This is my 3rd season watching you. Logan, gotta wake up early for the start of my ski season. Enjoy your first day, my friend. Be safe. Thank you for following along for 3 years in a row. Definitely a race on how much snow does Killington have. I'm in LA right now, going back to Salt Lake. Nice. I would consider you as a local at almost every ski resort out west. I would not, my friend. The only place I would truly consider myself a local, to be honest, is probably Park City. I wouldn't even consider myself a local in the Cottonwoods. I wouldn't consider myself a local at Deer Valley. I wouldn't consider myself a local at Jackson Hole. The only mountain that I would truly feel comfortable is Park City. And even furthermore, Park City Mountainside. Canyon Side, I mean, I know it, but yeah. Love you, Lucas. Watch my DM. We're all hype watching your stream. Eric, I love that, man. I appreciate the stoke you guys share and the energy you guys bring. I think it takes a unique sort of person, and I think the Garage Gang is a great example of this, to bring in fun and borderline rambunctious energy, but in a positive and lighthearted way, and you guys do that, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys for keeping it respectful, positive, but still fun. Maybe Silverload on the same week, because that was scheduled to open a week after Bonanza, but Bonanza got pushed back a week, so maybe Silverload and Bonanza. Oh my god, man. What about on the Canyon side? How about like Tombstone, Dream Catcher, or Day Catcher, whatever those catchers are? Thanks for the vids, my man. You've read a ton of inspiration. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you find them inspiring. Where can I buy your stickers? The stickers should be in the pinned message. If not, the stickers are in... The stickers are in the description of this live stream. lucascatania.com/shop. Please watch the video we sent you. Stoke shotguns all night. Let me see here. Do you want me to watch it now, or you're just saying like in general? Oh my god. I think I have to show this in the stream. Alright, I just watched it. But I think I gotta show it with the Garage Gang stuff later on. "20 minutes, that's gonna be publicized on this stream, so I might get demonetized, but it's okay. I don't monetize the streams like that anyway, so we're all good. Lucas, what would Papa Joe do if you had the whole Stoke squad crash at his house the night before POW day? That'd actually be legendary. I think he would love that. I think he'd love that. Maybe we should do that. It'll be like an exclusive invitation. We'll have like 17 people. I think your titles are great. Thank you, Mo. Keep skiing, Lucas. Will do. Goggle Shot that says Stokes will be lit. I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? That's why I kind of asked Chuck about it last summer when I met with him about some stuff. I was like, dude, what if we did like a custom goggle strap? Not even the goggle, right? Like, which I guess it would be the goggle, but I'm just saying it'd be cool. Can we just take the strap off and just put a different one on? That would be kind of rad. More bad news, which is kind of the same bad news. We had a 30-foot geyser from a broken pipe in the first time parking lot this morning at 4 a.m. What? What? Have you tried ChatGPT or similar AI tools? I have never even used an AI tool. I do all my tag optimizations, and I do the whatever. I have like, what the hell is the thing called? I have like the YouTube add-ons, the plugins, TubeBuddy and whatnot. That like, yeah, you optimize the title. I did that way more like earlier in my YouTube stuff. I kind of stopped doing that as much because I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, I always add tags and I try to put skiing and the mountain in the title, all that bullshit. But currently convincing my parents to let me car camp for a weekend. Have you watched the ski movie BCP2 yet? I have not. I haven't really watched many ski movies this year. They just replaced part of the gearbox in Tombstone as part of normal maintenance. Now the gearbox is knocking. Could be down up to a month. Oh my god. So it sounds like Park City's not looking too good right now. I didn't ski today. I was like debating it, and then I didn't finish today's video until this morning, so I was like already late. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna go do. I did honestly debated just going up to ski just to ski and not like film anything, but then I was like, should I really do that? Grand Illusion. Greg, my boy, dude. Stoke. Greg, I gotta say, dude, you're kind of like one of those silent killers, man. You've been around the channel, I feel like, for a while now. And you've been at both Stoke Squad meetups, if I'm not mistaken. And I just appreciate your support, man. You're a genuine guy. You're a nice guy. And I just appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And just thanks for keeping it real, man. Plain and simple. That's kind of what it's about. Dan St. John, Ryan Rodriguez, Lewis Oberding, Skiholic, Jeremy Green, welcome. Greg, thank you for the 5. Ryan Rodriguez, thank you for the 1 month. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? I'm going to ski a few hours tomorrow and try to make something out of it. And then I'm going to go to my mom's house. All my sisters are going to be there. I have 3 sisters. One of my sister from Jackson Hole is coming down. So yeah, we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner. And that's kind of about it. Then Friday, I'm probably going to ski in the morning somewhere, then head up to Jackson Hole and ski Jackson Hole Saturday, Sunday. Drive back, ski Alta on Monday. That's about it. Here's a good question for you, Lucas, if you don't mind sharing. That is, what is more profitable for you? Your everyday videos or the live stream once a week? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say if a video does well, like take, for example, the Arapahoe Basin opening day video, even those ones that kind of get up around 30,000 views, those ones will be a little bit more profitable than me. I mean, than the live streams. Obviously, the live streams can fluctuate. We had a stream last year where I literally made like $1,100 in 2 hours. And that was when, if you guys remember, we did there was like this thing that started. It was the Snowbird Pass fund. And people just went crazy with trying to pay for a Snowbird Pass. So when you have those big live streams, I mean, those are way more profitable. But on average, I would say this November has been slow and less than last November. But in a good month, the videos are a little bit more profitable than the live stream. The live streams are great, but they can obviously fluctuate. What's good, Kevin Walsh? I do not snowbird. I do not snowboard. I said snowbird. I'm thinking about snowbird. The Stoke is everywhere. Brundage Mountain and Tamarack come out. Dan, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you for the one gifted, Dan. Stoke button. Thoughts on Arc'teryx? I think Arc'teryx is probably one of the best outerwear brands in the outdoor industry. Plain and simple. Are you posting a video tomorrow? I'm not posting a video tomorrow. There won't be a video tomorrow. I just was kind of feeling a little bit blah. And a weird part of me feels if I post the same type of stuff, it just sort of devalues my work. So there might be a YouTube short, but I just figured with the video today and the live stream, there won't be a full video tomorrow. But there should be a video Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I think. You doing opening day at the Bird? Yeah. Are you dropping Corbets? No. How many hours a day are you editing? Probably 4 to 5, I would say. Kind of depends. But yeah, I would say really no less than 4. Probably closer to 5, maybe 6. 2 to 4, and then probably like 6 to 10. Yeah, it's honestly closer to 6 hours, to be honest, from like start to finish. If we're talking about everything. So, do you think 92 underfoot is too wide for groomers? You're asking the wrong person, to be honest, man. I don't think so. I mean, I just use the 116 underfoot for groomers. So I would say 92 is definitely not too wide for groomers, but, you know, depending on who you ask, they might think it's too wide. Blockhead with the 5. How do you get a snowboarder off your porch? Pay him for the pizza. Nice, man. We got a joke. I love it. Thank you for the 5, man. How do you get a snowboarder off your porch? You pay him for the pizza. Are you going to make a ski video with your sisters? Yeah, for sure. Actually, the video that I'm filming on Sunday, that I'm supposed to film, it's kind of one of the first times I actually have something that I need to film for a company. I'm going to be using my oldest sister, Natalie, which there hasn't been a lot of Natalie on the channel, but she lives up in Jackson, so she's going to help me out on Sunday. And so you'll probably see her. She rips. She's a really good skier. And she's been in Jackson for like 4 or 5 years now. That's the plan, at least. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to work. Any mountain biking plans next summer? I think so. I think that's the logical, that's the sort of logical place for the channel to sit in the summer. And is mountain biking. I don't know exactly what the plans are, but I do think, yeah, to kind of get through those summer months, I think the mountain biking is kind of the best thing I could do. But yeah. Will you ever come out and ski resorts on the East Coast? Probably not, man. Probably not. Have you watched Nar? I have not, dude. I got some JJ's wondering if you have any tips for riding the groomers on them. To be honest, man, they're just not a groomer ski, you know? That's the thing. I mean, I just don't think they're not meant for groomers, so they're going to struggle on groomers. I don't really have any tips for them. I feel like I don't necessarily do anything on the groomers when I have JJ's on compared to any other ski. If I were to get a ski jacket, what should I get? No budget? I don't know, man. Wouldn't it be like Arc'teryx? Wouldn't that be like the best one you could get? Praying for snow in Revelstoke. The end of the mom episode with your sisters killed me. I wasn't gonna leave that in because I got so rocked when I left music in that had swearing in it about being family friendly, and then I was like, you know what? Nah, screw this. I'm just gonna put it in. And yeah, it's all good. I'm glad you liked it. Stoke Squad shotgun went hard. I know, I'm gonna be showing that in about 7 minutes. When's the Stoke Squad hoodies dropping? So there's actually there's hats and hoodies listed on my website for sale. I never really announced it. I think I listed them about 2 days ago. But yeah, there's a hoodie up there. What editing software do you use? I use Adobe Premiere. Shout out Lucas for being the GOAT. I am by no means the GOAT, man. I am merely a curator of ski enthusiasts, I feel like. Where did you learn to ski? I learned to ski out here in Utah, Park City. I'm excited for snowboard opening day. It'll be my first day skiing this season. Nice, man. Me too. Maybe I'll see you out there. You should do a groomer only. Dude, I was thinking about that, Levi. No joke. I was like, man, I kind of want to just take one of these early season days and just take a ridiculous ski and go ski it. Yeah. I don't know what the bud is. I should just do that. Hell, I'm doing that tomorrow. It's just, I just feel like people are going to be like, dude, this is just so stupid. Like, why would you do this? People get upset that I'm using a 106 to ski groomers. I'm like, man, this is a narrow ski. Are you pulling a BN at Squaw this season, aka Palisades? BN. What is BN? I feel like I should know that. What is your video editing order of steps process? Yeah, it's a good question. So first is offloading everything. Then the next thing I do is I get all my 360 footage rendered out. So I have to go through GoPro Player. I got to get all my selects, get that rendered out. Then I bring everything into Premiere. Then I create proxy files for my 360 stuff so I can edit it quickly. So then I take all my 360 files and I create proxies for those, which is just kind of like a temporary file, a lower resolution file that I can work with, and then whatever. Then I do all the cuts. So I got to find music. That's probably the next thing I'll do is I get the music, because once I get music, then I can really crank, and I can kind of crank out an episode. A lot of times the music takes me a while. Then I do all the cuts, whatever. I kind of color grade as I go because I love coloring so much that I just can't help myself. So I'll kind of color stuff as I go. Then let's see what else happens. Then once I get the final, then I probably do all the graphics, like all the little like the trail names and all that sort of stuff. Then I'll do any sort of final touches where like sometimes you'll see a stationary shot, but like the camera looks like it's moving. So I'll do all those little things just to add the other 5%. Then I'll do all the audio. Then that's kind of it. Then I try to get a thumbnail. Then I export so then I can create the thumbnail while it's exporting. Then I upload it. And then I do all the other crap. I've been wanting to do a video about that process right there, but every time I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my God, it's so like just so daunting to me to try to talk about all that. Do you wear a microphone when riding? No, I do not. I don't wear a microphone. I did for a little bit last year and it just got annoying. Yes, you are the GOAT. Nah, I'm not, man. I appreciate it, Levi, but... Best Vail Resort for a 1-week vacation for advanced skiers in the East. A 1-week vacation for a Vail Resort. Whistler? Probably just your biggest option with the most advanced terrain. When do you go to Jackson Hole? I'm probably going to leave Friday. Hopefully the storm kind of blows through. It's supposed to snow up in Jackson, which is nice. But yeah, Friday night. So I could be there Saturday, ski Saturday, Sunday. Going to buy a hoodie now. They look sick. Thank you, man. My Thanksgiving plans, I'm just spending it with my mother and my sisters. The size of the ski is overrated. It's about the motion in the ocean. Very true. It's under new ownership. We'll see if they're still open for lunch or they're going to dinners. Do you have a good video editing file structure? Yes. I feel like I have an incredible structure. I have a template for each episode that's already created. So like the graphic in the beginning that says what episode it is, all that's already done. The little watermark up in the corner, my LUTs, my presets, my coloring stuff, all that is already created. So I can just open up Premiere and it's already there. Before I would have to make that every time. This was like 2-3 years ago. And it just would take me way too much time. So now all that's created, I can just duplicate my file structure. And it's easy. It's done. That's been a huge thing for me. I could honestly just show you guys real quick. If it'll work. I think it will work. Yeah. That is what my file structure looks like. I expanded some of the folders, but I literally have a, so it's season 4 template. So then I'll just rename that to whatever the day is. So tomorrow will be 11/23, Thanksgiving shred probably. And then, you can see I literally have all the folders already there. I have all the logos that I need for those little, the names and stuff. I mean, a lot of times I don't have drone footage, but then my Hero 12 stuff will go there, my Max footage and the renders I make. Then I have the Premiere file and wada dang. That's what it is. What's the long-term plan? Yeah, I mean, the long-term plan is to create something that's bigger than what I do. That's why I'm creating the Stoke Squad. The long-term plan is to give back to the kids, maybe create some sort of camp on how to self-produce films and stuff like that, how to, ski and vlog and all that sort of stuff. But to be honest, man, I'm not, saving up for retirement from now. And yeah, I don't know what the exact long-term plan is, but there's no reason why I can't be doing what I'm doing in some capacity when I'm 40, 45, 50, and hopefully be in a position to be financially independent and free when that time comes. So is it going to look differently? Absolutely. But right now I feel like I'm still in such an early stages of what I'm doing. And I'd rather die trying to do this than go back to that basement with no windows in it, getting worked over by my manager and boss, to be honest. So if you could only use one camera that you have for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably the GoPro Hero 12, one of the GoPro Heroes. I could do just about anything with that camera. Oh my God, it's Garage Gang time. I'm going to rip through the rest of these really quick. 1 week vacation for Epic and Icon on the West Coast. I would honestly go to Utah, to be honest. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Have you watched the hoodie yet? I did watch the hoodie. It didn't shrink. But I will say this. Like I said on the actual description, I think it runs small. I think it runs very small. So I'm usually like an XL in hoodies, and I'm in a 2XL in that photo. So just take that for what it is. But it didn't shrink, which I did appreciate. I'm buying my first action cam for POV footage, and we'll use ND filters. Would you recommend the Hero? The Hero 11 does not have HDR, so if you're looking for HDR specifically, I would go with the 12. But if you don't really care, I think the Hero 11 is very viable compared to the 12, especially if you're not going to use the Max Lens Mod 2.0. DC definitely, man. If you want, actually, Devin, let me think about this for a second. Maybe not, because I'm not stocking the hoodies. I don't have a stock of the hoodies, so I actually don't know if that's possible. It would be if I had the hoodie. The stickers I can do. Yeah, the stickers there's no like shipping anyways. Unless you want it. Happy Garage Giving. All right, guys, at this point, the stream is no longer rated. Ryan C, 1999. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours and the squad as well. Ryan, thank you for the 1999, my friend. Ron, I just saw your comment here. To be honest, I'm not the hoodies are all done through another fulfillment center. So I went back and forth, but I'm not stocking the hoodies because I just don't see it practical with the van and traveling. The stickers I can do. So I got to change my large to an XL. I don't know how I can. I apologize. It's new to me. Like I literally just did this. So I'm just trying to figure out how I could potentially help you out, Ron. How come this isn't? Fit to screen. But Matt, there's no shipping on the stickers. But if you want to do them in cash, I can bring you them. If that makes sense. Just kind of whatever you want to do. David Ferris. Holy, that's 2 100s this stream. David Ferris, the first super chat for Sundance S card. Shameless plug, I own customization house in American Fork. You've already got awesome swag, but if you're looking for more shirts and hats, hit me up. I didn't know that, man. First off, thank you for the $100. Secondly, please, I don't know, can you send me an email maybe with that information? Because to be honest, I'm not very stoked on my options with what I have. So I would be interested in learning more about the whole swag stuff and all that, what I can do. But David, thank you for the 100. Dakota, thank you for the 420. And I appreciate the Sundance S card. This might actually be used towards a Sundance pass. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. Can you shout me out? You are my favorite. What's up, Slurpee? Thanks, Lucas. Thank you, David. Seriously, man. Stoke Shoddy. All right, yeah, we have a different feature. I'm not saying this is going to be a regular occurrence on the stream for everyone's safety and well-being. But what am I doing with this? But seriously, this is no longer like kid friendly. All right, so now's your time to let him rip if you're going to. Damn, dude, we got the whole crew out tonight. I love that. What is the closest one doing? I gotta end my Instagram live stream because I think I gotta try to get this video off my Instagram onto the computer here. You guys are gonna like this one. Maybe you're not gonna like it. I don't know. All right, here we go, guys. I am not condoning this behavior, but I do support Stoke. And I take it everyone is of age, of course. We love the Garage Gang. My dog Otis says hello to all. What the John is that pick? Yeah, if you guys are new here, if this is like your first time dropping by a stream, it might seem a little bit weird. But this is the Garage Gang. We love them dearly. They're an integral part of what we do here. And yeah, you never know what you're going to get with the photo. So the Garage Gang is located in Cape Coral, Florida. I don't think they've ever skied a day in their life. But it just shows that the Stoke squad is more than just skiing. Now I introduce you guys to a secondary, smaller sort of crew. I don't know. Stoke Shotgun! This is called the Stoke Shotgun. 3 dudes. Alex Kerwin. That's for you, Lucas! Eric Elliott. And Jay Podles. Stoke Shotgun! On Instagram. They're all 21 and over. That's for you, Lucas! Stoke Shotgun! That's for you, Lucas! Stoke Shotgun! I love that they have their helmet and goggles on. Stoke Shotgun! Oh my my god, you guys are absolutely crazy. The Stoke shotgun.
Stoke shotgun.
Again, I'm not condoning this behavior. All right, but I am condoning high stoke. So, on that note, guys, the Garage Gang. We need to somehow come up with a name with this other crew. But thank you guys for all the support, continually being here each week, and the support on the videos. It's been a fun November, and I'm excited for what's to come. So I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. If I didn't get to one of your questions, please feel free to just DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to it when I can. That's all. I feel bad if I missed you or anything like that. But have a happy Thanksgiving, guys. I love all you guys truly, dearly, and seriously. So I'll see you guys next week and in the next video.